What's up?
What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. What's going on, buddy?
Not much.
Justin's going to be a little bit late. Post.
Check, post.
Check. What's going on? What's going on?
What's
What
up,
we got
fellas?
there? That's Elijah. What's going on, man?
What's going on?
Oh, what you got going on there? That's awesome.
It's a little setup I did for the stream. So you can look at something
Nice.
pretty other than my mug.
I got a little thing going on over here, too. From back of me.
Oh, I got that set. That furniture set.
Oops. Oh, yeah, the furniture.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a bunch of those sets, honestly. I was trying to be funny, but she fell over. There we go. Yeah. All right. So what y'all up to? What's going on?
What's up, Green Geek?
What's up, Green Geek? What's going on?
Oh,
All right. So, today we're going to be talking about our fellows in arms in the Global Defenders of Plastic
yes.
action figure group. Used formerly action figure and comics, but we all don't really do comics too much. But what do you guys got going on? Anything new? Any new toys or any new action figures or anything?
I picked up those Mandalorians. And
Which ones?
The Koska Reeves.
Oh yeah, actually I just got her too, bro. Love her. I got her downstairs. Oh yeah.
And
is that the trooper or Oh, Gideon's awesome. Yeah, Moff Gideon.
Sad thing is, I only got him for that Darksaber because I need it. I need it for my next photo set.
Nice. What's going on, brother? So I got today. I found
Oh, that's nice.
Found a Hot Wheels I liked. I rarely get Hot Wheels, but I loved the art.
That's good. That's a good one.
Yeah, I like Hot Rod art. You know that artist Coop. He's pretty awesome. One of my favorites.
Hey, fantastic.
I got Mr. Snow Bunny himself.
The Snow Wookiee.
Yeah, Snow Wookiee. One that looks like the abominable snowman from the Rudolph.
Yes.
I got I don't know. I'll show you. You guys probably saw it in my photographs, but I put some clothes on her
I like
a while
that.
back.
But why? But why?
Hey, options, bro. You can do a little bit more with getting it done.
We all know why you got it.
Of course, from my sexy toy picks.
The Alf.
I got Alf.
So tempted to get him.
Yeah, he's good, dude. Get him. You have to get him, dude. I don't know. I think it's worth it. I got a dinosaur from Fortnite. I thought it was pretty dope. It's a kind of big boy.
Yeah, he's got some good stuff.
I like it. The mouth moves.
Yeah.
Net head.
Blitz
has a posability and has a up, down, round.
Nice.
Just no elbow joint or anything, but legs move up and down. Kind of limited legs.
I found it's really hard to find dinosaurs with elbow joints.
No, yeah, it totally is. I think the Amber collection, but I don't have any. I might be mistaken. Might have some. I also got this boy. I call him I forget which one he is, but I call him the Peppermint Trooper because of the design, the deco. What else I got? I had a fucking haul from the last week. I haven't really filmed most of it. Put any on. I got a King Gray Skull from the Kevin Smith.
Hey, Path.
Hey, what's up? What's going up, Path? I'm glad you're here, man. Really am. What else I got? He's been around for a while, but I barely got him. He's new to me, but the Lifton Doom.
Oh.
Because he's got the full abs there. Yeah.
Weapon.
Buff as hell. What up?
I've seen a lot of good customs with that guy, so it's easy to put soft goods on it when he doesn't have a shirt on.
From the toys.
Shawn Michaels.
Nice.
OG. And I think this is the last one I have to show right now. This is my last month. This is the last month of stuff.
He's been really hard to
Some
find.
of it's been around for a while. It's just new to me. But yeah, I got some Star Wars.
Hey, across the toy multiverse.
I don't know where they went. I think I put them up. I put them on my Star Wars shelf downstairs, but I'm not gonna go grab them. But I got Ahsoka and Casca as well.
Nice.
So yeah. But yeah. And Justin, I don't know if Justin's gonna be jumping in now or later or what. He said he had to run an errand.
Yeah, I saw that.
So
what about you, Gibbs?
Like an emergency thing.
I've been picking up random stuff. Like I found some pallets that are basically 1/12 scale at the Dollar Tree for like $1.25 a piece. They look pretty basic, but then you throw a little bit of wash down, paint on it.
Yeah.
And they just for $3 just to have a few in that so we got that new 89 Batman coming out. I've been trying to make up a Bob the Goon. So this is the number one guy trying to do it. Putting that Barbarian Bob the Goon. Joker's Goon.
Joker's Goon. That's right, from the first one.
Yeah. Kind of my little Kid Bash Black Skull Death Brigade. Put the Barbarian head on it. Little top hat. And you get a number one guy.
That's nice.
Oh hell yeah! Did a good job.
So I know with a lot of the new a lot of the 89 Batman stuff coming out, I really wanted to have some good stuff on my shelf to put up there. So
So are you getting the Batman deal?
Yeah, I ordered one. I got one on Amazon. I was up and I wasn't doing anything, and they had one on there for I think it was $59, and so I got it, and I'm on Amazon Prime, so get the free shipping. So that's I actually get one. I wasn't really surprised that they sold out, because that's just with all the new Batman stuff coming out, it's kind of a no brainer. But good on McFarlane, man, for he got my money. So
he would have had my money if that Batwing would have been cheaper.
Yeah, that's true too. Whenever they come out with maybe what's the other company that just made one that's a little bit smaller?
Oh yeah, I was looking at that one. It starts with the company starts with an S, I think.
I don't remember.
It's like side.
It comes with the 4-inch figs. Spin Master.
Yeah, but it works. Spin Master. Hey, it looks great though. But my wife collects Barbies, and so she saw some Shadow High stuff that would work, and she didn't like this jacket. So I took it and I edited it down and gave Eddie a pretty dope.
That's nice.
So this is a Shadow High jacket. I actually just sewed a line, just kind of hemmed it up a little bit, make it a little bit tighter around it.
Is he wearing the sweater you made, or?
No, he's wearing the hoodie that came with him. I literally just took the other leather jacket off. So, yeah, that's this guy. This is just one that I dyed and I made the pants for.
That's
So.
right. Yeah. That one. That one's dope. I was seeing that in one of your pictures recently. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, man. This is the first Eddie, so he's pretty dope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the new one as well. I've got a Raw jacket on mine, or a Raw shirt from wrestling.
I mean, I like a lot of the wrestling stuff. One of the guys that I get, I think it's a guy. I mean, it could be a girl. I don't really know. I just see their hands. But the one that does the wrestling, oh yeah, that's dope. Yeah, man. That's see. As much as I love Gomez and Mesco stuff, Eddie looks good in everything. Everything you can put anything on that guy, and he looks good. So I definitely think Mesco needs to like. Yeah, Mesco needs to lean into some of that because they do, it's pretty iconic. It's the color, it pops on the shelf, they're just cool figures. But a few blank bodies real quick. This is the NW Toys body. This is the new one. And I made this outfit for him.
Oh, that's right. You're showing that to me. That's freaking cool.
Wow.
Got to make sure he can do some splits.
That is some,
but yeah,
that's some spreads, son.
Thank you. These bodies are, man, they're really good for a nice athletic body.
What's up, Vicos?
What up? What up?
They're just rad.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's wow. He's got a lot of mobility. Damn.
Yeah, they're really cool figures. I wanted to try my hand at I've dyed a few figures, with red dye just to see like how they come out. And I tried to do like kind of a sun-kissed like color like Conan is from the new Mesco line. And I got that. I wanted to make a really good barbarian, and use the NW Toys body.
Sorry, I'm just weirding myself out over here.
Oh, you watching this? Yeah.
I can't see it very well on my phone, so I have to like look over a bit to get it larger.
Okay, I'm looking over at I got my little iPad next to me with it playing, and we're so delayed.
Especially when, like, I can see you guys fine, but when people show me little details, I can't really see it as good because it's small.
Wow. Who is that?
Oh, that's dope, man.
This is the NW Toys body that I dyed.
Okay.
And it's got some of the. It's got a lot of soft good stuff I made, and along with a little bit of the.
Ooh.
You even throw stuff. That's awesome.
You just toss it. Just yeet it right on the floor.
The collector sector.
That's pretty dope.
That's really good. I have yet to try to mod a figure, but I kind of went in on that Savage Crucible and got one of their slate figures. Ooh. And I think I'm gonna try to mod, or at least paint. Try my hand at painting a figure with that one.
They're really rad. I really do like them. It's one of those things like I can't get too much into fantasy lines or into another thing because I know that I would want all of them. And all the sculpts on those things look so good on those. Nice.
Yeah,
all the sculpts on them are really, really nice.
Baby bear. And then this is one I've been working on for 3 years. It was started by another collector, and I kind of finished and painted it. It's a Mythic Legions. I threw on some fur and I threw in my own parts to it. He hooked me up with a bunch of parts that he started to custom, and I ended the custom. Made a barbarian type dude. I wanted to do like a cool thing. I wanted to throw him on that bone bat cycle that McFarlane did. I have that, but his arms, the Mythic Legion, old Mythic Legion arms, they don't reach they don't have
they're
like
too short?
little reach. So he won't reach the handlebars. So I was gonna throw him on there like a space Viking. I thought that would have been funny.
That'd be a good
Or
one.
you know, like those old '80s
Someone
movies.
wanted to see
what was
one
it
of them.
like? Oh, that's dope.
That's nice.
Yeah, buddy. Didn't you do what's his name from
Subutai.
Conan? His Simbutai, yeah.
Yeah, I've got him on the shelf. He's pretty rad.
Yeah, man, you did a good custom with that one. That one looks great. I've
This
like
would make
never
a
seen a
really
figure
easy,
of him.
really easy Turok dinosaur hunter.
Oh hell yeah,
Nice.
that is a pretty dope. Conan, dinosaur hunter.
Yeah, he'd be fighting
Yeah,
one of those
not seeing the
dinosaurs that
face,
you had
though.
earlier.
Yeah, this guy. Heck yeah.
There you go.
But yeah, there's
All right.
man, it's a good time to be a collector. There's lots of good figures to pick from. You know, everybody's got
yeah,
gripes,
man.
but that's the cool thing, that if you get what you like, vote with your dollar. You know what I mean? Eventually, if companies are doing stuff that you don't like, they'll eventually get it. You know, they'll start making better stuff. So
I don't know if you guys can
the
see,
skateboard
but
collection.
yeah, man, I got the middle filled out finally.
dope.
I just needed to get the sides. Get the sides, but let me bring it closer. I can't see; it's in the way.
That's a nice rack.
Thank you. Giggity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then I have a few loose ones that don't actually fit on it. They're like special shape boards, which I'm a fucking huge fan of shape boards. Let me one sec. Grab my actual board.
Pat says now you have to go get some
Crash.
stuff.
This is my board.
I don't even want to look at them. Like, my hips hurt just like looking at skateboards.
Yeah, I fucked my leg up, dude. I'm healing. I went first week back on it and I like screwed my leg up, but it's all good. Goes everything.
Beck just fell over.
My bad. Yeah, I forgot I was connected. Let me get the. Hey, what the fuck?
There you go.
Sorry, technical difficulties for old Vector spoiler here. Can you guys hear me?
Gotcha.
Okay. Let me find my stand. All right. Oh, mishaps. Love it. Using this cheap little stand, and it has like no weight to it.
Yeah.
So any little like pull, pulls the. It's a pretty good find though. Like, I mean, I got it for $5. I use it for photography sometimes too.
Yeah, I got like
you can bend the arms and legs
for my lighting.
Yeah.
Like, this thing is not quality made.
No, it's not. It's not supposed to. It's like $5.
Hey man, some of those things work. Like, I was trying to find a phone mount earlier, and I couldn't find it, so I had like a clamp rigged up with like cardboard to hold the phone in place. So I was like, this is not going to work.
God.
So I finally found it. It was hidden behind some dollhouse stuff, but
I've always got some kind of weird rigging going.
It is. So what do you guys so Raven, you post a lot of pics, y'all. Like, I'm terrible at photography. I'm trying to get better. I got a terrible camera. I like to share cool figures. I like to see cool figures. What do you do for inspiration? Like, when you're looking to take a shot, like, what do you think of first? You kind of map it out in your head. What's your process for doing it?
Well, I try to map it out in my head, and it never works. And then my kids come in and tell me it's a stupid idea, and then they throw something out, and I'm like, "You're right, that's better." So I kind of
You're
looked
right.
to them to send me in the right direction. The horror pictures, those are easy. Those, my head is so full of
Yeah.
that. Those are easy.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm always thinking of horror and comedy for me.
Yep.
Usually a lot of comedy is really hard for most people, but I'm always thinking of something stupid and funny and lowbrow.
Well, that's why I like my NECA horses, the Freddy, the Michael, the Jason. I had the whole Halloween thing with the Jason show, like him doing the talk show host with like different Marvel characters coming in, and I like doing that and trying to come up with some way to integrate these off the wall characters with this mass murderer. It was amazing.
Here's what I do. I have a whiteboard hanging in my toy room, and I write down a lot of my ideas on there or on my phone, and then put them up on the whiteboard. And I find that very, very easy and very cool to remember because I have a lot of memory problems. I've had head injuries and ADHD and whatever, PTSD and all that crap, but it doesn't help. But I write stuff down. I think of stuff. I use idioms a lot. I look when I'm absolutely dry for ideas. I'll go and look at memes, and I'll try to recreate memes with my figures. That's a good one. That easy likes and views too there because people will recognize that stuff.
Yeah.
What else do I do? Yeah, man, just basically do that.
Toy addict, motorboating some wrecks.
Motorboating.
That's where I go for inspiration. That's where I go for inspiration.
I go to Pornhub.
Where do you come up with your customization ideas? Are those just random, or do you see something and say, "Yep, I can put that on that figure"?
It all started like I love like random no name goons, like anything like like even Bob the Goons a little bit, but I love the idea. I got into actually just figures recently and customizing I saw some photography. I'd buy a few like Marvel Legends and I'd look and I'd see these people taking pictures of like Wolverine against like 15 or 20 of these red ninjas, and I'm like, it's like obviously they're using them as the hand, but what company is making these ninjas and where can I get them? And I finally found the company that made them, which was the Fwoosh, the articulated icons. And of course they were all sold out. So I started buying, whenever they started to retail them again, I started to buy them. And I liked the idea of having, okay, here's a bunch of hero fodder. I'd like to customize ones to make them heroes in a group. Like, here's a group of ninjas, but this guy's their leader. And I just started customizing ninjas from that, and it kind of grew from there. So I like goons. I like a lot of side characters, but I like the idea of the villains winning. So
a lot of people use the Cobra ninjas as well as the hand, because the first ones were red. They'll army build these guys. Also, I've seen they actually did come out with a Marvel Legends hand ninja recently.
Builder.
I think it was last year. Yeah, so I've seen people army building.
Yeah,
those.
this was like
way back.
This was like 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah. But you weren't going to get them. they were all sold out. And then they made the next wave, and I was like, I'm going to buy all of them.
I have the green Fwoosh ninja. He's pretty cool. I've never seen a green ninja. I need to have one.
Yeah, their brown ones are, I think, 30% off on the Fwoosh site. I think their brown ones.
They're tech ninja?
Dude, those would go so good out here in New Mexico because it's high desert. It's rocky desert. The mountain desert, so like those brown ones and the green ones go really well. It's like beige. I love using stuff like that. But yeah, it's pretty dope.
So do you do like diorama customs too, or is it just the figs?
Yeah, all the ones that I mess with are all ones that that's why they're kind of like, eh. It's like I try to do a little bit of everything, and it always comes out like kind of like this was the custom brown ninja that I made. I actually made an outfit for him, but this guy underneath it is one of the brown ninjas.
Oh, dope. Yeah.
Yeah, he looks good. Yeah.
Oh, cool. That one did that one come with the face or
No, I
the Oni
didn't
mask?
sculpt it. I casted it from one of the ones that came with it, and I casted it out of resin. I made the
Oh, that's
little
bad. That's awesome.
shin guards out of Warble plastic.
That's cool.
Wrist guards out of Warble.
The green one I have didn't come with an Oni mask. It was just like straight up ninja and down hood and all that. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so I don't have Justin. Anybody hear from Justin? Anybody able to check the chat on Instagram real quick? Anybody? I can't do multiple windows if you don't mind.
Stand by, I'll jump on.
Make sure
you might
he's
as
not
well
standing by or something.
Yeah, nothing from him yet.
give me a rock.
Right. It's all good.
Oh, the diodes. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Show us that one. Is it handy or is it put away?
Hold on. It's big. Let me go grab it.
Oh, just take your camera. Yeah. You can.
Let's see if I don't know if I can flip this or not. All right. So
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
I wish I had better lighting over here.
Yeah, it's huge.
Oh,
That thing's
yeah,
huge.
man.
That's the Marvel Legends lizard
awesome.
in front of it. Or on it. Yeah, it's big. It's a big boy. I love that.
And then
The shot came out good too.
Some pictures of it. Yeah.
That one. Yeah, this is
nice surfboard.
Yeah, thank you. There's the camera. But yeah, that was the first one I did.
It's rad.
Oh, that's cool, man. That looks great.
Thank you.
Where'd you get that little white fence? I like that.
Hobby Lobby.
Did you make it or did you buy it pre-made?
No. I went to Hobby Lobby, the other place that gets all my damn money nowadays. And they had
same.
Had like a 4 or 5 pack, and I snatched it up at $3, and they're probably about 7-8 inches long. So I mean, you can cut them down and do whatever. I kind of with my first one, I was kind of scared to do too much painting to it. That'd mess it up. So I did some lines and dirtied it up a little bit, but I'm getting a little bit more confident now. So we'll see. My next one, I'm debating doing a swamp or actually starting to build with the foam and trying to do the foam and doing like a mausoleum or a castle. But I've never worked with foam. Like the other one was.
I forgot I was on a stream.
The other one's like wood, and plaster and clay. So it's heavy, real heavy. And on the Pic Bar on Wednesday, Jedi Jack, I was listening to him. Which tree dial? The other one?
The fence. The fence.
One fence. All right, hold on.
And then when he sits down and he puts it back, tell him to pull it out again. So he has to get up again. Just joking.
But yeah,
That was dope. Yeah.
This was a paper towel roll and hot glue. The other
That's
ones,
cool.
the ones on the big one, I took the foil core, and put clay around that one to try to give it more of a tree looking feel, because these ones look good with the hot glue, but it doesn't really have the bark look. So I tried it with the clay, and when the clay cracked, it cracked just right to give it the bark, kind of like the look of bark falling off of it. So
flaky.
Yeah, but I found
getting that flaky look.
I found somebody else that did it with like toilet paper, and it looked really good.
Hey, what's up, Toyatic?
Thank you, Toyatic.
I made one with toilet paper.
Look how, dude, that looks great. He says.
How'd it come out?
It's not great. I just kind of almost did it as an experiment because I didn't want to get into too much stuff, but.
Well, that looks good.
Trying to get like the lines, like you said, like the right amount of like, what is that, like serration or whatever it's called, like trying to. But this is with toilet paper.
Yeah.
And it's toilet paper and Mod Podge. Toilet paper and Mod Podge.
See, and I could see like if you took the main bumps and lines, that looks like vines or moss like climbing up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like what you did incorporating the green with it. I really like that look. It pops, and it's enough to not take too much away from whatever you're centrally like taking the picture of, but it looks really good in a picture.
Useful item you can pick up if you don't know about it already.
I did a vining on another one with hot glue and actual crushed up like craft moss. Like it's real moss, so I'm sure it's going to lose its color eventually. But I grinded it up and made like lines with hot glue, and then threw it on there. Let it dry. Maybe do another pass at it, and it actually came out pretty. It actually came out pretty good. So something maybe to try it.
That was my experiment to see if I could even do it. And when it first started, I was like, man, this is going to look like horrible. But once I start getting into it and like molding everything and putting the colors on it, I was really surprised at how it came out.
So it looks like
that looks incredible.
It looks like weed, but it's not.
Quit lying. You better pass it. You better pass it.
I've seen those clumps.
Yeah, that's good, man. You can use this stuff on things.
Yeah. I've got a little bit.
Yeah, and then they also for dryer brush you can get this Leica stuff.
Right.
It's pretty good. This stuff's nice. I use this on. I don't know if you guys have seen, but on my IG I've got I'm sure I've showed it before, but I have that throne that I made. I know I showed you, Elijah, that bone throne with stone and
yeah, that looks awesome.
Yeah, it's downstairs, but I don't have it handy right now. But you can I put that stuff on it, and it's great. You can put it in the cracks and all that stuff. Yeah, that. Yeah,
I've got to do a building next. I don't have any buildings.
Exactly.
I've got forests and caves, so I've got to get a building built next.
That brickwork looks fucking spot on, dude. Yeah, mine's all shoddy.
Thank you.
I'm not good at brick.
Actually,
at all.
Man, if you're not, and if you like messing with resin at all, these things are fondant molds, and I casted this out of resin. So you can do just blocks of perfect. You can just do blocks of perfect bricks.
Oh, that's nice.
Of course, whenever you stack them, you may want to take some kind of compound and like fill up the bricks in it. But I like carving them. It's fun. It's a good craft. It's cathartic. But man, it takes me forever. So if you just want a nice brick pattern, They're like $14. Spend like $30 on some of the smooth cast, and just cast you a bunch of them. Paint them black. You know, do whatever color that you want, or you can cast them in whatever color you want as well. But you know, if you just want to do that,
how do you do?
I hadn't fucked with casting anything yet. I would want to, though. It's on my list.
I've seen people actually use some kind of like grouting compound, or do I mixed like a fine kind of sandish kind of rock with Mod Podge, and I just kind of pushed it in there, and then just kind of wiped the excess away. But probably the best way that I've seen is that people actually use like spackle, you know, like from the store, and just take spackle and spackle the grooves. I didn't do it on this one, but I've got another one that's a little bit it's a little bit more refined. You know, the bricks are a little bit less, you know, it looks more like, you know, but yeah.
Do you blackwash it before you do the spackle or after? The bricks are a little bit less, you know, more like, you know,
before.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. I do it after.
Okay.
That just depends. I mean, I guess it depends on how much you want it to pop. Some people like the look where you can kind of see the grout. You know, like I like that look as well. So, but I always do mine black first. I'll just black and Mod Podge everything, and then build up the brick color.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still working on trying to get painting schemes right and blending them so they look realistic. Right now, it still looks like a 2-year-old did them. So,
and that's the part of learning. That's the most fun. That's the funnest thing about it, you know.
Oh yeah.
I saw someone. I mean, when you see someone customize something or see someone make something, you know, it gives you the ideas. It gives you the inspiration to like make more. Like I saw someone had done these Build-A-Straws. These are like the little gray or the piping right here. It's just from Build-A-Straw stuff. You know, there's wacky straws that are like blue and green, and they, you know, they're all put together. But you paint it black, give it a little bit of a silver wash, you know, and put it on it, and you've got really good piping. Just real easy to do. And this was made from stuff from Hobby Lobby. So I heard Hobby Lobby gets a lot of your money.
Yes, definitely. Did we lose Vec? He looks frozen.
He's sideways. He looks sideways. You're looking a little sideways there, buddy. You're looking at me sideways there, man. I don't like it.
Oh, I think we lost him. Oh no.
I'm sure he can come back on. I guess the moderator will have to like bring him back in, like you bring him back in, or
yeah. But
yeah, I'd never joined this time before, so it threw me off a little bit.
Yeah, I like most of my builds. Like the first one I did was I want to do something I could do with my horror characters. The second one, the big one, was just straight for that Savage Crucible contest. And then as I was building it, I'm like, damn, I could use this for everything. So it's kind of building my world where I want to go with my whole Mandalorian Predator series. And I really need to build like a castle or a building background, because I've been using my kid's Ghostbuster house, and it's what toy line is it? It's like the Little Tykes ones. Little Tyke toy.
I think I know what you're talking about.
It's like a Swedish company or something.
Lego? I mean, Lego's a Swedish.
Not Lego. It's the other one. They just Playmobil. There we go. Playmobil.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so I've been using that as like the background, but the scale is way off for my 112. So I've got to kind of sit down with this foam and learn how to build brick and stone and build an actual building, because I've got a plan for a mausoleum, like interior, exterior, a big a removable roof, all kinds of big ideas. The skill level's just not there yet, so I've got to practice.
I know, but that's the fun in working on it. I did a little bit of a like a graveyard scene and doing that.
Yeah.
That was that little building frame that I showed you was like the entrance to like one of the things. Super easy to do. But yeah, I mean,
really
I guess the good thing about even like with my stuff, like being a novice about it, is that it all kind of has like an aesthetic to it. Even if it's novice, it all looks like it's you. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like, I try not to be too hung up about that, because I see stuff that people do and I'm just like, man, that is absolutely incredible. Yeah. And they take incredible shots, and I'm just, it pushes me to do better. But it's so important to have fun doing it. And as long as you have fun doing it, you'll see yourself in the product that you're doing. And it's always worth it. It's always worth it doing it.
Yeah, I thought I was going to get scared off after the first dio, but it just kind of started fun. And I was like, I want to do another one. And I was like, but I'll wait, because that dio took away from me taking pictures. Then that contest came along. I'm like, nope, I got to do it. So I start building the second one. And now I'm like, okay, second one's done. I've got time. I'm going to use it. I'm going to use the other one when I take pictures. But in the back of my head, and I'm like, nope, I got to get that next one done. I want to start that next one. And it's the building the dio. Like when I first started taking pictures, that was my goal. I want to get as many pictures as I can. And now it's this dio building. I'm like, damn, I've got a kind of a bug for that one now. And after seeing I believe it's El Chumbo, he makes those round dioramas that are just, my God, they're amazing. He was on Lazy Boy Sundays a couple weeks back, and he was showing his work. His stuff is like awe-inspiring. It's amazing what he has done. And I look at him, I'm like, yeah, that's where I want to be. Like in 2 or 3 years, that's where I want to be, building stuff like that.
Yeah, as long as you have fun doing it, you'll constantly get better. That's kind of where I'm at. Is like, you gotta carve out your time. Like I'm kind of like, my ADD is so bad that like I have to be like in a room where nobody's around, nobody can talk to me. I got my earbuds in and I just work and doing it, and then I'll get so much done in that short amount of time. But if those things are not right, I'll do something. I'll mess it up. Everything will be messed up. I was like, man, I literally did everything wrong. So, but it's in the process. You just got to keep doing it over and over again. I like seeing other people, what they do, and seeing what they come up with. That's what I get the biggest kick out of.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I love seeing what other people do. Like Blitz showed his castle the other day. Holy shit, that thing was amazing. Like finally got to see the whole castle. It was, again, awe-inspiring. It's like I want to be at that level. And then the street dio, or the alley one he did for Unworthy, that was just amazing. And it was so simple, but it's just a fantastic piece, and it's so versatile. He's got the magnets, he's got the plugins, he's got the windows, and it shows me, okay, this is where I need to be. This is where I need to head. Oh, you unfroze? You good, Vectus?
Who, me?
Yeah,
I'm good.
Okay. You look frozen again.
Yeah, man. My phone decided it needed to update right now, so that was totally my bad. I didn't know it needed an update. It's all, hey, I got an update. I'm gonna kick you off of everything.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, we were just talking about diodes.
Here's another.
Yeah, I've been here. I've been listening. Been here. I'm back.
Yeah, come here. Say hi. Come here. All right.
Everybody sounds like drunken robots.
All right, go back to phone. That's my weird one.
Shame on you, Raven, using your kid for shameless views.
Yes. Every time I
Raven,
tell
have you ever worked with?
What's that?
Raven, have you ever worked with any of like the foam, like the black foam core stuff that they use like for cosplay? Have you ever messed with any of that?
That's what my brick on the big one is made of.
Awesome. So it's like bendable. You can bend it.
Yep. Except I think I cheated because I just took a slab out and I cut the brick out. Then I kind of hot glued them all together like a big puzzle. Is that what that's made out of?
This is what I made out of that foam core.
Oh,
Yep.
Wow. Love you. Yep. That is crazy. And how thick is that?
It's pieces. You can see the.
So it's the thin stuff because I saw the thick stuff and the thin stuff. And me never working with it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go with the cheap thin stuff real quick. And
that's the best.
The thin stuff.
Yeah, for the things that I was doing, I'll show you this. I'll show you something else that was made out of the thin, so you can kind of get a better judge. It's harder to tell from the box, but.
Oh wow! See, that isn't.
Oh yeah,
that looks like legit wood. Holy cow!
It's nice. You did a nice grain.
Yeah.
Thank you. I did that with a cat brush. I did it with a cat brush.
That's cool.
A cat brush. That's awesome.
I have a steel brush somewhere that I use with doing stuff kind of like that with.
The nails are just little push pins that I kind of rusted out.
Oh, that's cool.
That is really good. Now, does it?
Yeah, you can see the size.
Did you do something to make it?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I put this on the back of like a thick piece of nice, you can kind of thicker like craft paper. But I mean, because I really just wanted it, but you can see like how thin it is. But yeah, it's real flexible.
It doesn't even look like it can flex. I'm not even kidding. It looks like it's legit wood. Wow.
It's nice. Wow. That's cool. How much is that stuff pricey?
No,
not at all. I think it was. Yeah, it's like $10 for a big ass roll.
Yeah, I got.
What's it called?
I got like 8 feet of it for like $10. Hold on, I think I still got this.
Yeah, all that stuff is made out of.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, but
man, I'm gonna have to get something like that.
My wife got a new dollhouse because my wife's a nerd like me and collects toys. But she got a new Barbie house, and so I get the other one. So I'm going to turn it into like, just a absolute house filled with debauchery.
You've turned into a robot. You're
drinking the robot sauce.
Yeah, you're turning into a robot voice. You're breaking up a bit. Sound like a Decepticon. Sound wave. It's all good. I don't know what happened to Justin. He had an emergency or something, so I sent him a text before I jumped on here, but I texted the group, rather. I could text his phone. I got his number, but
what's his? I don't know everybody's. I don't know everybody's first names yet. But what is who or is it someone else that was supposed to co-host?
Justin is Hunting the Nerd.
Oh, okay.
Hunting the Nerd, yeah, he was in that group there with us. The GDOP Pic Bar group, that temporary group for this time.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Everybody picked a lot of cool shots. There was a I think there was a pretty good array of different pictures that I saw. A lot of different looks, a lot of different styles of pictures. I tried to pick like one or two customizers, and then a few that I thought that was like really just, just say, hey, that's a cool picture, so.
Yeah. We're going to go into talking about that here in about 10 minutes. But if you guys want to close this part of the section, the last hour is going to be showing off other people's art and talking about our group and whatnot. So if there's anything you want to squeeze in, any more things you want to show, and any more tips you want to give, now's the time to do that.
If we can do, like, you want to do throw some promotion stuff out? Like, what do you got?
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, we can do that. Here, let's do this first. I want to show you guys something I love to get. I'm a slime fan, so I go to Target sometimes, and I like to put slime in my pictures for this is like toxic goo. It's cool. When you film it, when you put it on, not film it, when you put it on a camera, it's shiny, and it.
Oh, that's nice.
It's nice. This stuff is cool. I have a green one as well, which looks like radiated toxic waste. It's a little messy, but it comes off of figures pretty easy as long as you don't pull it apart too much.
Yeah, my kids. I get them those.
Don't put it on. Don't put it on anything that has soft goods though, because you ain't gonna get it out of there.
No,
where did you pick it up at?
Target. Target's got this over by the toy section. They've got this like $2 or $3 toy discount, like dollar store stuff basically. All the Targets have those. That's where I pick it up at. They have different kind of slimes there. They have the remember that Flubbers? What is it called? Not Flubbers. It's like that fart stuff that was popular.
Not Flarp.
Flarp. Yeah, they have that stuff over there. Yeah. There's one I saw. It was like it's supposed to be like popcorn smelling.
What's up, Froggy?
Hey, what up, Foggy? How it goes, bro? How it goes? Glad you made it. It is popcorn smelling. I got some. I was just like curious because it was like $1, and dude, it smelled like farts. I threw it out. I'm like, no way.
I worked at Walmart like about 20 years ago, and I unloaded trailers. I unloaded all the stuff, and every one of them smelled like Karo syrup and popcorn. And every time I smell popcorn or Karo syrup now, I get sick to my stomach. It smelled like sawdust, Karo syrup, and popcorn. So every time I smell that now.
Little Jurassic Park eggs, and those ones come with little packets of slime. So I've got like blue slimes, red slimes, and
those are great. Yeah.
So can you put like the black one on like a Venom? Does it look like if you put like put it on like a, let's say, a Marvel Legends Venom figure and took a picture of it, it would look like. I gotta see. I'm fascinated by this now.
Here's the example. Let's go.
Thought I did.
Yeah, because that would really make that character pop. Having the goo be able to flow off of it.
He's gonna do it. It looks like a science experiment. Oh man, hey, man, I feel you, man. Just that's the combination of spells. I was like, I like the smell of sawdust. I like it all, but you combine that stuff, you never get rid of it.
All right, I'm gonna show y'all. It's not Venom. I don't know where Venom went. I think he's downstairs, honestly, but he's got dark hands.
This is the same figure.
Yeah, man, just hang it off there. It moves, so you gotta be quick with the camera. But
yeah.
It's nice. It drips, dude. If you let it just sit there for a minute.
Oh, there you go.
I did?
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, just like right before you put it on there.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah. I'm
Oh yeah,
sorry
yeah,
about
for
that.
sure. You get it. You get that in a picture, man. That's and arrange it right. That's gonna look. That looks amazing.
Yeah.
You let it
I have a
sit a
Target
minute
like an
on
hour
there.
and 20 minutes away from me, so
Oh dang. Yeah, you can get it over
definitely getting
there.
some of that.
Walmart's got now I gotta pull it all off of his fingers. But it's a little
I have the
messy, but
Monster
I like
Venom
it.
out of the Marvel Legends one, but just to get it, just if it's cheap enough, just to get it, just to take a cool shot with it, would be worth it.
No, it's like, dude, it's like at most $3.
Oh yeah.
It's dirt cheap.
That's money well spent there, man.
No, yeah, it's pretty good. There's like a red one. They come in little toxic barrel things like this. I forget what the package looks like. It's just called Silly Sludge. The other one I have is a neon green one, and it has like the sludge looks like a irradiated toxic waste.
Nice.
And I took a picture with my Toxie at one point with him holding some of that stuff or looking in the barrel. Looked pretty great.
You get it pouring over them. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, yeah. You can do that. Like if you had like a little nerdy guy, you could put a tutu on him.
Yeah.
You could pour it over him in one shot, and the next one you could do get your Toxie out and do that.
Yeah, I might actually just order a bunch of barrels just to have them. You know, that's even if you don't use the slime, those barrels look pretty awesome.
The first run with the first one with the this is like the later run. I got this more recently, but like 5 or 6 years ago, they actually the tops were actually black like the bottom or the color of the barrel. But you'll have to just paint the top of the barrel because it's just a clear top.
Yeah, I'd probably prime everything first anyways.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, give it a little brush and then fucking prime it.
That's awesome.
But I saw a dude I saw a guy get one of the black ones and he primed it up and he eventually turned it into a Joker toxin barrel and he wrote ha 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 all over it. It was pretty cool. So yeah, it's pretty dope. They're nice, dude. They're cheap and they're dirt cheap.
Yeah, Foggy that wants to know where you got them.
Target, as they call it in the big leagues. Target.
Upper class.
Yeah, you can get it at Target. Definitely get it at Target. Target, they do have, if you want the barrel, get it at Target, but Walmart has sludge if you're not worried about wanting to make a little barrel or having the barrel as a diorama prop. Walmart in their clearance stuff and in their like $1 section usually they have slime as well. What else? Well, dollar stores usually have slime. Out here in New Mexico, we have Dollar General and Dollar Tree, so they have them. So, yeah. All right, it's 8. Let's see, what is it? Well, 7 here. It's
we're at the 1 hour mark.
We're on the 1 hour mark, so we're gonna move on into talking about some people we had featured. And I'm gonna wait for Thor to cue us up here soon.
There we go.
See who we got. Here we go. We're going. I appreciate your help tonight, Thor. It's amazing. What we got today. All right, we got Grizzly. All right, Grizzly Viking. Grizzly's great. Grizzly Viking Gorilla. This guy's one of my picks. He is absolutely awesome. He's got a really cool collection. He also does customs. He does these scratch build robots is it him or is it Jackson that does the robots? I can't remember right now off the top of my mind, but I think it might be Jackson. Sorry. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, guys. But Grizzly's great, man. Grizzly Viking Gorilla, he's great. He's also a GDLP member, Global Defenders of Plastic, for those of you who aren't in the group. And if you are interested in joining us in the group chat on Instagram or on Facebook, you could just look up Global Defenders of Plastic. But if you're not on Facebook, go over, you want to be part of the group chat on Instagram, just hit me up and I'll add you to the group. Vector Shots. A few of you know me. If you don't, that's okay. His collection's great. Like his is very unique. He's featuring here. We got one of the Spiro toys, Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. I think that is.
Is that Pale?
Oh man, is it Gray? Is his name Gray? I forgot what his name was. What the figure's name is, but I just call him Mohawk Chimp because I want to get that guy. I want to turn him into. There's a comic book, indie comic I really liked about. It's called The Humans, and it's about a biker gang that's in a universe that's kind of like the Planet of the Apes. So I wanted to make the
artwork is stunning.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, he does so good. He does the, if I can't tell in this one, yeah, he's got some of that what's that spray called?
Oh, the aerosol. The aerosol spray.
Yeah, he's got that aerosol spray. It's
atmosphere.
Yeah. Atmosphere spray. Yeah, he uses that in there, I think. And I think he has used cotton as well, or cotton balls, if I remember correctly. But dude's great. If you guys want to say anything else on it.
The colors in this picture is just,
oh
amazing.
Man, fabulous. That lighting's wonderful.
Let's see. You guys, thanks for the feature, guys. He used his iPhone 11.
Okay, cool.
He usually does Mezco, but right now the Animal Warriors of the Kingdom are his go-to figures. Everybody's getting that. Everybody.
Yeah. Dude, Jason Bienvenu, he or however you say his last name, he's a really good guy. He and I have been friends on Facebook for a while. Since he started his 3-inch line of the AWOC, Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. Yeah, he's such a nice guy, man. I'm so happy for his success. I couldn't if you want to get some of the definitely, like, there's some indie toy guys I would say are jerks, but like, dude, Jason's great. He's a nice guy, and I'm all power to him. But yeah, Grizz, you did a good job, brother. And I'm okay. We got Sun Raider Customs right here. If you want to read that for me real quick, because I can't see it.
Let's see. I caught this pic with my Huawei phone using the fantastic SH Figure Arts Harley Quinn, a color-changing nightlight, dial background, and a phone jail from a pound store. I don't collect the full toy line, but I'm a big DC fan, so usually Superman, Batman, and Harley are high on my list.
So, Sun Raider Customs, he's pretty good. He also does Mezco, like bootleg Mezco customs, or Gomez customs rather, because that's the main one he does. He's really good at those customs. He does really cool. He puts together out of like the blank bodies and whatnot, like kind of like what Elias just got on one of his guys that he was showing us. He also, he's just getting into photography now, and I've been giving him some tips, and a lot of other people have been giving him some tips in the GDOP, and It's really awesome. He didn't say, but he's from the North London. So a pound store is like a dollar store in U.S.
Nice.
So yeah, that's what a pound store is. He's from North London. He's really good dude. Really good guy. We talk a lot. Good buddy. He's getting a lot better. His lighting is really getting a lot better. He his posing has went from like very stiff to very dynamic, and like I don't know anybody that can like really get much out of McFarlane, and he's got the McFarlane Suicide Squad Harley Quinn there, and dude, it looks great. That looks perfect. I like that picture a lot. That's the one I picked for it. Yeah, man. Yeah. Sunraider Customs. He's great. He's such a nice guy. It's just a really good knowing him. Really good knowing him for sure. Really good part of the group.
I've seen a lot of good work from him.
Very supportive gent. I really appreciate him being around. And if you want to say anything else, go for it. Who we got? Oh yeah, Copper State Bricks. All right.
Yeah. This guy does something.
I want to read that real quick.
Legos are amazing. Let's see.
Yeah.
Thank you for the feature. My favorite toy line to photograph are Legos, and I use to capture this with my phone camera. So another camera phone.
Yeah.
Great shots.
I use a phone as well. I use a phone as well for mine. He does really good. That Silver Surfer is actually a custom, if I remember correctly, when he showed it to me when he got it. It's really cool. He buys some custom Lego guys from different people. I want to say maybe I can't remember if he told me if that Galactus is, but that Galactus is huge. It's like I think it's like almost 12 inches. And that's a Lego.
Or is it?
Yeah, it's Lego. I mean, they're all like, so they're built like Legos, and I think they use like for that Silver Surfer, they use the molds for the Legos to they just recast it and do like that, and they put on their own I think they're water slides, maybe not. They might be actually printed onto it. I can't tell. I'd have to ask him, but they're really cool. Like I forgot what he said. This custom guy, custom shop. He gets on I think it's Mercari or eBay. I forgot, but those are just phenomenal pieces. I love how the light in this photo reflects off of the figure, and you can kind of it kind of makes it look like he's surfing through the galaxy and right past Galactus. And he's using I want to say in that picture he said he was using a computer screen or a TV screen, and he finds some of these just cool backgrounds on YouTube or on a computer or whatnot. And he's able to. I've seen other people throw down on some computer screen shots with the background, but he's actually pretty good at masking that it's an actual screen. Yeah. If you can do that by turning down the light, turning down the brightness on your TV or your screen when you're doing it, and it'll look less like a screen. You'll still be able to get that contrast with the HD colors and whatnot, which is cool. I don't mess with that too much because I'm really terrible at. I have a phone. I use a Galaxy. I use a Galaxy phone to take photos, so it doesn't do too well with a lot of weird lighting in the back. Yeah. But I'm eventually gonna move on over to an iPad, I think. But yeah. Anyway, I got derailed a little bit. Back to Copper State. Man, this guy is such a sweet dude. one of my good buddies on Instagram, and like, you know, we've known each other for, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 months now, and like, I don't know, like, we're like, he's really cool, man. Like,
Yeah.
he talks to me when I'm depressed and stuff. So like, I got issues a lot most of the time, like a lot of us do. You know, we all got stuff going on in our lives, and he's just real understanding cat and really sweet dude. I'm glad he's alive. Well, glad all you guys are alive. All right. Oh, we got a
character.
That's
HC
nice.
Yellow Jacket. HC's good. Yeah, this dude's top notch.
Yeah.
He does really good shots, and he's pretty. He also has another account for the more risque stuff called Hardcore Plastic.
Yep.
And that's all his naked figures. All the sex stuff. But
You
he
say
does a lot
naked,
of
NECA or naked?
Naked.
naked, risque,
Naked.
butt naked. Sorry, my parents are Southern, so some of that comes out when I talk as well. But I'm butt naked. Yeah, dude, he's great. If you want to read that for me, I appreciate that, Raven.
Let's see. Thanks for the feature, guys. I really appreciate it. I usually shoot with my Canon PowerShot camera, but I also use my iPhone 8, especially for outdoor shots, which I used for this one. I don't really have a favorite toy line to shoot. I like to try a little bit of them all. I just try to have fun with it and shoot in my own out of the box style. All gorilla and no tripods. So yeah, he does a lot of good work with minimum stuff. That's impressive.
So I just want to apologize real quick because I had gotten real busy this week and last week with physical therapy and some other health stuff I had to go do, and appointments, and I wasn't able to submit the photos of you guys in the stream, but I did have some picked out, and I will post those later on Instagram and share them. And I'm sorry, I just couldn't get around to it. A little bit busy life.
First.
Yeah. But okay, let's go back to HC. HC's great, man. Yellow Jacket's probably, I learn a lot from him. We do a lot of collabs together. Dude's great. He's a really good friend. He's a GDOP member. He's a standout guy. He lives in the U.S. and he's a Texan right now. I think, if I remember correctly, he's a Texan.
I believe so. Yeah.
So he's right next door to me over here. I'm in New Mexico, and he's like all over the place. Dude's good, man. Like, I really like his shots. He tries a little bit of everything. He does everything from Marvel to NECA to horror to comedy to, man, a little bit of everything, like myself and a few others. But dude's just good. He goes with it. He does the weekly challenges, which are now going to be every other week on the GDOP, because I've gotten so busy. I needed to push it back to every other week during the month. But I'll make sure that's fixed and everything. Everybody knows again when they're online. But yeah, dude's great, man. He's team player, great collabs. Usually anything you want to do, like, just hit him up and he'll collab with you. He did turtle shots with us recently, and that one, he did a really good job on that photo. Yeah, he killed that one. It was Thor, Raven, myself, Yellow Jacket. Who else? Who am I forgetting? A few others. I'm sorry if I forgot you guys right now, but I'll remember later when it's not important time to remember. All right. That's what I got to say about that. That's a horror shot, man. That's the Werewolf in London. All right, here we got Jackson Figs. Jackson Figures, yeah, Jackson's good. He's got a pretty, yeah, he's the one I was talking about that makes the, yeah, now I see his photo. That jogs my memory a bit. Did he reply to the
Let's
the
see.
deal or no?
No, I don't see. Well, hold on. Nope, I don't see him reply for it. His work
so
keeps telling him though. I mean, look at this. This is
stunning.
yeah.
That's pretty good, man. That's a great action shot. I picked that one personally because I don't see many people use those. I forgot what they're called. They're like Sentai pizza dudes, but they're from that indie company.
Common Rider.
Yeah, they're Kamen Rider-esque. Yeah, they're Kamen Rider-esque, but they're like an indie toys, and they're all like Pizza Warriors. Something Pizza Warrior. I forget, but they're cool, man.
They're rad.
They're like they're really rad. Who's he got him fighting there? Rhino?
I don't know if it's Rhino because he's got 3 horns. Like
that's Grodd. That's Grodd, bro. That's Grodd.
Oh, there we go. Okay,
I think it's Gorilla Grodd. It looks like Gorilla Grodd to me. I can't tell where the face is, but
yeah, it's facing.
Yeah, it is. I see his face down at the bottom. Yeah, but he's on the back of on his shoulders. Yeah, about to stab him with the pizza cutter. I love it. Oh man. oh, good.
Love
it.
The pizza cutters again.
I forget what that company is called that makes those figures. If anybody remembers in the chat, let us know. But they have a 3-inch. They started with a 3-inch line, 1/18 scale line, and they also have the 1/12 line as well, the 6-inch line. And the 6-inch figures are a bit pricey. So are the small. Some of the 1/18. They are an indie company, and I want to say they're overseas, and they're not in the U.S. I don't think.
Foggy
but they are a bit pricey.
1,000 toys.
1,000 toys. I think that might be it.
Yeah, he's got a question mark next to it, so I'm not sure.
Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know. I think he was working tonight. He said he was going to check it out tomorrow, the stream. But yeah, man, he did a great job with that action shot. He's got a pretty eclectic collection. One of the things he does is he scratch builds robots out of like broken toys and like appliance, like just old appliances or like just weird stuff, you'd find around the house or in like a junk sale or a yard sale. And he scratch builds these cool ass like robots. So like he made a freaking like mecha, a mech for a Warhammer Orc.
Oh, wow.
out of a Gundam model, and he like threw it together with a. Yeah, dude. His scratch builds are amazing, bro. Dude's great when it comes to that stuff. He's got this like almost like a gonk droid almost, but it's like round cylindrical robot he made, and it's got like no like discerning facial features or anything that I've seen in the photos, but he's got some Gundam arms and some like robot legs on the bottom of it. It looks great. It's got little like bolts around the top of the rim of this. It was like a vase or something.
Oh, wow.
Or a bowl or something. It looked cool, and he repainted it. Pretty dope. He's got a few of those. He's got. I think he did one, if I can remember correctly, out of like nuts and bolts. It's just random stuff, man, that I would have never thought to use.
Yeah.
But dude's creative all around the board, like creating and photography. He doesn't post as much photography as much anymore, but like it's more sporadic for his photography. He's been real busy lately. I remember him telling me. But his shots are great too. Just kind of understands. He's like one of those guys who's naturally talented in crafting and whatnot. There's a lot of us like that. For me, it takes me a little bit longer to figure stuff out, but some people can just like, oh no, got it, yeah, I got this. Oh, that can look like this, and we'll stick this on here, and all right, here we go. And you got yourself a whatever. But yeah, he does a good job, and dig his lighting there. His use of shadowing. I don't think he uses much editing, honestly, if any. I think that's something I remember him saying. Yeah, not much editing there. Yeah, that's good. Great shot. I like the lighting coming off of that pizza cutter. How he pulled the lighting together and had it it caught into the grooves of that thing. You can see into the yeah, man, it's a little flares going on it. It's really nice. All right, let's hit the next one. Who we got?
This is one of my picks.
Oh, cool. All right, I'll let you talk about this one.
This guy, he just posts all the time. Every shot that he puts together looks awesome. I have no idea anything about the technical aspect of it, but it's awesome figures, awesome lighting, awesome pictures, and that's one of the main reasons why I wanted to post it up. It's just, incredible. Every character in the shot has nothing fades in the background. They're all equally represented. It's just a really good team picture. And I like to see people do stuff like that. And if you try to get a lot of figures in frame, the kind of perils that you run into, with something like that. So it's just a really, really awesome shot.
That is a great shot. I love how he got looks like it's a background of some sort, and it's got a natural lighting, but he matched that with his own lights, and it came out great. That's what a lot of people forget sometimes. If you have a background that's got some sort of art on it, or you're using a computer or whatnot, always try to match your shadows and your light. And he did an amazing job at that. Looks like he's got some physical diorama work in there with like a fencing, whatnot. It's got that 90s class of X-Men from, it's like the cartoon class in the 90s comics. Dude, very good, very good. Looks like we have a Mezco cable in there in the back. Is that the Marvel Legends?
It's either that one or the Mayfix.
Gambit? Mayfix. Okay, that's a Mayfix Wolverine for sure.
It's hard to see from here, but I think it might be the Mayfix one. It's just an awesome shot. Awesome shot. Just everything about it is just stunning.
Dude. I have a hard time sometimes getting my characters that are in the back to actually peek out enough, and he did a stunning job on that. With the setup and the posing, dude, phenomenal. I'm gonna have to throw you a like later, and some. The cable is amazing, Yamaguchi. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So
it's a good mixed medium of figs too.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty dope. Yeah, I can hardly see the cable. I had to go in for some new classes. We got it's Sunraider again. Oh, did one of us both pick Sunraider? Well, you're getting double featured today, bud. My bad.
He posts a lot, and he gets a lot. He's if you're friends with him and you see all the stuff, he's very interactive. He's very give you good words of encouragement on stuff that you do. So it's and he obviously takes cool shots. I just saw this and I was like, that is a very neat shot. It's not that it's like super clean. It's not supposed to be super clean on purpose. It's supposed to be kind of like, this forced kind of hazy perspective. I thought it looked cool. I like the coloring. It's a lot of green without too much green on him.
Yeah. he did a really good job. So this technique is pretty interesting. Actually, raw photography. He showed us this one. He saw this artist using glass to reflect light from a screen or lights. So he used this as his starting point to try this technique, and it came out really well for the first time trying this. And what he did was he just stuck the bowl or the vase, I forgot what he said, over it, and made it look like that scene from, what was it, Guardians that he was in, or was it one of the in game? It was a Guardians where he was in the collector's. Yeah, he was in the collector's collection, so he looks like he's in that little tank. That's great. I love how.
Yeah, I like it. Just even if you're not a fan of like the figure, I mean, imagine putting, you know, some Ghostbusters figures in it. You know, you've got that eerie kind of either portal lighting or so like kind of spectral realm kind of thing going on. I just thought it was really cool. There's a lot of detail in the shot without putting a whole lot in the shot.
Very good. You did a good job.
Do you want to read his comment?
I can't read it. You're gonna have to do it for me.
Not with these eyeballs.
I had
You're gonna flip it around and see me with like my magnifying goggles on, my craft glass.
Oh man!
All right, so he says this was a fun shoot to do. I saw a pic by my friend Raw Photography where it looked as of the characters floating in a wispy, dreamlike state. He gave me some tips, and I tried this. The Howard figure is inside a glass with a color-changing night light behind it.
That's what it was. Yeah,
just
glass.
Simple and cool.
Yep.
Just very practical.
Sometimes some of the simplest camera tricks are the best, honestly. Again, he's a stand-up guy. Good dude. North England. Who we got?
80sburg.
All right, 80sburg from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Now this guy, he posted a lot of. He's a Tennessee boy, and we started following each other recently. So I wanted to feature him. I don't care anything about wrestling whatsoever, but that is an awesome shot. You know, it's a really cool shot. Good lighting in it. You know, I think it's Brett. Is that the Brett hit the Hitman Hart?
I can't tell right now. I think it's one of the hearts.
Yeah, but it's an awesome shot. You know, just I don't even know what he did with the background, but it's just a cool forced perspective shot. And I saw that, and I was like, man, that's a really cool shot, and I wanted to feature him on this. Ooh, Vector,
that's amazing.
Yeah, he has a lot of really good pictures. A lot of 80s nostalgia kind of pictures with figs. I really appreciate that. I'm an 80s kid, so anytime that I see anything, you know, that it's the kind of stuff that I like seeing on my feed. So,
hell yeah, same here. Did a phenomenal job on that angle and the lighting. I love it.
Redeemer Customs.
Redeemer's great.
Yeah, this guy, I picked him. There's a lot of people. I've seen other people like share his picture of this same character in like some greenery, and I really love that. But I was going through his page, and he posts most of the stuff he picks, and he puts a lot of videos out there. He puts a lot of content, so I really appreciate him for that. But this picture, man, is just like, what a cool representation of this character from Mezco. And just an awesome shot, very clean. You know, it's one of those things where there's a lot going on without a lot going on. And the figure is definitely the star of the show. And I like anyone that can appreciate, you know, the photography is cool, but when you take a picture of a cool figure and it's based on them, it always looks good.
Yeah, man. Definitely a good shot. Is that the Hammerhead or is it the that is?
It's the new
It's one of them. It has a different name. It's like a variant of it, isn't it?
No, he's one of the newer ones that just came out pretty recently. I didn't pick him up, but
I didn't either.
It's an awesome fig. I think he has I think he's got like a cloak, Kit Bash cloak from a different fig. But man, that's just an awesome picture.
Yeah,
that's pretty dope. That's a good angle. I love he did the folds on the soft goods really well there, and looks like there's some action going on. Looks real, man. I thought it was real for a minute. I'm like, wait, what did you pick? What did you pick a real photo? What's that cosplay?
Yeah, he goes, I utilized the Google Pixel 6 Pro for my photography. My favorite toy line of photograph is Mezco Toys action figures. The inspiration for this capture came from a game that I used to play back in 2001, famously recognized as Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty.
That's a good one.
In the intro, we're put in the boots of a raincoat-wearing Solid Snake, walking across the rain-swept George Washington Bridge, lighting a cigarette, just as he is about to start his mission. I feel personally that Death Adder pays homage to the 1981 hit classic Escape from New York, as well as Metal Gear Solid. That's why he dons the cloak now instead of my Hazard Squad Gomez, because it looks too good on Adder.
That is awesome. Yeah, Death Adder is cool, but man, you can imagine throw a Kurt Russell Snake Plissken head on that. That's awesome.
Oh, that's him as well.
Yep. Hello, my fellow Picbarians. First and foremost, I would like to express my gratitude for this feature. Thank you so much, as it's always a pleasure and an honor to be featured. I am truly humbled by you all. Well, that's great work. That's just amazing the way he put everything together and made it, like you said, it's a lot going on, but it looks so clean that it's not too much.
No, it's simple,
figure's definitely the star of the show.
Yeah. You did a good job.
You tell me, you throw a Snake Plissken head on that thing.
Oh yeah.
Or throw a Solid Snake or Liquid Snake. This is one, like I said, I've got two people that for some reason that do wrestling stuff or that do like a lot. But I started following this person pretty recently, and they make absolutely incredible female customs, female wrestler customs, and they post a lot of videos showing their process and doing what I think is one of the most important things for other creators in the space to see what other people do and how that they do it. But just going through and being someone that appreciates soft goods and custom figures, even if I have no attachment to wrestling figures at all, all these customs are incredible, and it's awesome that they make videos showing their process in it.
I love it. Yeah, he's good. I follow him as well. He or she. Sorry, I've never actually talked to him, but I do follow them on Instagram, and man, their process is really great. If it's the same person I'm thinking of with some of their stuff, I saw they did a Sasha Banks figure, or whatever her name is in AEW now. But they put like each individual tiny bead on the costume, and
that's it. It's incredible. And I see that kind of stuff, and I'm like, I get mad when I sew something stupid, and then I look at someone's work that even something like this, it's like, it's simple, but it's soft goods on figures that aren't necessarily made to have them on there. And you can see with a little bit of love how much you can make a figure that they make hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of, and make them one of a kind and make them special. So I absolutely appreciate that.
Yeah, that's actually a custom. I don't think she has a figure yet. She might. That might be her. But I think it's a custom of a couple of different wrestlers. But she is in. Oh, it's Alba Fire. Yeah, I can see your name in the back. Yeah, she's in NXT. She's from either Ireland or Scotland. Can't remember. But she's decent, up and coming wrestler. She's got a lot of cool moves and kind of got this like bad girl look. I don't really like her too much because she reminds me of my friend's ex-girlfriend, and she kind of sucked. But has nothing against
Okay,
Alpha Fire.
it's
Like,
a
every time
fictional
I see
character.
her, no, it's not. It's actually a real person. She's a real wrestler.
Wrestlers aren't real people. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they are.
They're not real
Wrestling's
people.
not fake.
All right,
Wrestling's
so
not
It's
fake.
still real to me.
Choreographed. It's
He says,
choreographed. It's not fake.
thanks for the shout out. Obviously, shooting wrestling figures I customize, mainly Mattel. Just my iPhone on portrait mode.
Awesome customs.
Yeah.
Awesome job.
Good job.
Yeah, I love the videos, and seeing stuff like that will give other people ideas, and that's what we need more of these days. I think that was it out of mine.
One of mine. Yeah, so this one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
oh,
this one.
oh, he's a good dude.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, he's a friend of mine. I know him.
This was just an amazing shot. I like the coloring. I like how everything pops. You know, having the characters, you know, placed the way they are. It was just, it just caught my eye when I was going through his profile. You know, the way he, you know, just made this come to life was phenomenal.
I think if I remember correctly, I think that's the Build-A-Figure Dragon Stars. It's either Dragon Stars or yeah, I think that's the Dragon Stars Build-A-Figure. Namekian Dragon. Namekian Dragon. So you summon all those balls on Namek, and actually those are the Earth balls, but that's the Namekian Dragon from Dragon Ball Z. And they did a good job. I think that set. I think the thing he has in front of it, with which the little dude's sitting on, is actually a statue thing, and those are you can buy these. I've seen in a shop before. I forget who makes it, but the balls come off. They're about, if it's the same thing I'm thinking of, they're like about, pool ball size. It's the extra expensive SH figure arts. Dende Shinron. Okay, that's the one. It's the expensive one. All right, yeah. I thought it was the Dragon Stars one, but it is the SH figure arts. That's cool. Does it come with
awesome
that
lighting
base?
Yeah,
man, that light up base is amazing. You can see the lights in there.
He says, "Thank you. What an honor. I used a mirrorless Canon M50 Mark II in my favorite toy line right now. I'm really enjoying the SH Figure Arts Naruto line and looking forward to more coming out. Thanks for the feature." Yeah,
awesome
he's a
shot.
good dude.
It's an amazing shot.
He's been in Global Defenders of Plastic for I think going on 3 years now. He started on the Facebook group, and he's on Instagram as well. And he's not too active in the chat group, but he does post his pictures a lot. Dude's a good dude. We've played Xbox together in the past as well. And he whips my butt on Halo. I'm not very good at Halo, but he kicks my butt on there. But I like. Yeah, he's a good dude. Good dude. I've traded with him a few times too. He's hooked it up with some cool stuff.
Yeah, this is the figure article.
He's
another
good.
one of my picks. Yeah, I think this is the Mafex John Wick. And
yeah, Mafex. Yeah.
Yeah, and then one of the extreme sets, one of the Subway ones. But I just like the perspective.
Oh yeah.
I like the perspective.
That's great.
I like how he placed, the dog and John Wick coming up the stairs, just like they got done taking out, what they had to do downstairs. And it's an amazing shot. Just how he built it up. The newspaper in the foreground, and then the barrel in the back. It just frames everything so well.
Yeah, he did a good job, man. Lighting, it's hard. Also, those cardboard sets. It's hard to. I have one. I have a couple of them. It's hard to get to get it right so it's not glaring weird.
Yep.
And
Again,
he did it like naturally, which is pretty amazing.
Yep.
Um, I've got the Transformers looking one, the robot hanger looking thing,
Mm-hmm.
and I've got the Motu looking castle background. They do some pretty cool cardboard prints. They're pretty damn overpriced if you ask me, but they're good things for starting out doing photography for those who don't do dioramas or want to buy something that's the below 3D. But those things are pretty cool. They're pretty decent, honestly.
You get the lighting right on those. They all look good.
Yeah.
But yeah, that cardboard getting that glare is so hard.
It's hard. Yeah, I stopped using mine for some of it. I just use them as as liner for my shelves now. But
backdrops for your figs.
Yeah, I have a few shelves downstairs that are just the whole shelf is a diorama. But yeah, that's pretty nice. He did a good job. I like that dog. Does this dog come with that figure?
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. Oh, look at this. Oh man, that's a remake of the Fred. Oh, where'd it go?
Yep, there it is.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go. All right, there we go.
She has so much on her page that it's just a simple background, just a simple one color background, perfect lighting, and the figs. Like she has a lot of Mythic Legions. She has a lot of the skeletons, and it's just simple pics. But the way she shoots them and the way she lights them, just
hilarious.
It blows my mind,
dude. She's got another fellow funny mind, and I get a lot of inspiration from her as well. Salt Dalek's pretty awesome. She's pretty nice. She doesn't interact too much in the chat, but she's a really nice person, and she's got really good work. And anytime I've asked her about photos and stuff, and you comment on most of her photos, and she'll hit you back if you have questions and stuff, as long as you're nice about things and not a jerk. Yeah. It's just like everybody, but she's really good. No. She's real good.
Yeah, she's got a great eye. She's got a great
eye. What do you mean? Being a jerk? Being a jerk doesn't work for you guys?
Oh, okay. All right. You know what? I was a jerk today, but this person had it coming. So I was in Target today. And I was in Target today, and this scalper guy comes up to me, and he's all... Because he sees me looking at the NECA section, and I'm like, I just told him all the figures that weren't worth anything or worth something, and he just filled his cart on the stuff that shelf warmers. I was kind of giggling to myself. It was hilarious.
Good for him.
I would have just put all this shit in my cart and walked around for 2 hours so he couldn't get it. I'm petty like that. I'd be like, I'm good. I got my mood going on. I'm just gonna walk around with all this shit in my cart for 3 hours.
Yeah.
One of my buddies who one of my local buddy collectors. I don't really have many left anymore, but he passed away recently, last year, and he was real funny. He would walk up to the scalpers and he'd whisper scalper in their ear, and then they would look at him and he give him weird looks, and he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Is that old lady over there? It's so funny.
That's awesome.
He'd mess with them.
You just heckle them.
Yeah, I know, right?
You have to. They're scumbags.
Don't feed the scalpers. What we got? Okay, that's a homage to Nightmare on Elm Street, guys. Yep. If you're not familiar, that's the cover of the first or second movie. She's sitting in the bathtub, and Freddy's hand comes up. She dozes off while she's in the bathtub. Pretty great. Oh, so I got my Freddy hat on right now too.
Yes.
It's a cool theme.
Coinky dink.
I like it. Anything
Yeah.
Deadpool is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, those are nice.
Awesome.
So
Nice.
this pic, I saw this pic, and I was like, "What is that? That can't be a toy." But he has a second shot that shows
It's
the
Figma,
sweater.
right?
It is, yeah. It's a Figma.
It's amazing. I mean, like
It's a Figma, yeah. The Figma. Can you guys hear me?
Great shot.
Go ahead.
He cut out for a second. I didn't hear what you said. Sorry.
If you look at his behind the scenes shot and his whole setup, it's real simple. But I didn't think this was a toy when I first saw it. I was like, nah.
No, it looks real, dude.
Yeah, and you go over to the behind
great.
the scenes, and it's the setup for it is like, damn. And then the way he has the wings, the movement in the wings, and the blurred background, and everything up front just so clear, crisp, and clean. It was an amazing shot. I couldn't pass on that one. That one I had to throw out there.
Great work. The Figma's got other ones too.
I like to see people taking pictures of that as well. There's not a lot of people.
Yeah.
Everybody take a picture of Batman. Everybody will take a picture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Superman and all the other cool figures. And then something like this. It's there's so much elegance into something as simple as an insect. An insect figure, and then of course the awesome photography on top of it. But this is a dope
It was
pick.
mind blowing seeing it.
Figma's great, man. They've got a lot of stuff. I collect the Figma girls, and it's my reasons. I'm not telling you why. I'm just kidding. You can tell by my photography why I collect them. Dude, they make these awesome beetles as well, and ants, and oh man, they're just very intricate. I think I don't know if it's come out yet, but I saw like a product shot of, they have like a millipede coming out, and it's got each intricate section. You can move it. It's all these little tiny legs. It's really cool.
Yeah. I like this kind of stuff. This is something that I wouldn't normally would get in a collection, but that's why I love toy collectors, because somebody's going to have it and you get to enjoy it, from them. Yeah, somebody's going to take an awesome picture of it. Yep.
Ant-Man could ride one of those if you need one bug at least.
Or just do like a Conan in the Savage Lands picture and have him fighting some giant, beetles. Like there's, it's the possibility. There's lots of them, but it's a really, really cool figure. Awesome picture too.
Make bad guys.
Totally is. Yeah.
This one, big horror fan. Big horror fan. And when I saw
Bro Jones,
this
he's
Texas
a good dude.
Chainsaw Massacre, this old movie Maniacs, and then the Winnie the Pooh and the Tigger chasing her, it was perfect.
Oh my god,
perfect! I love it. The outside shot of her with the honey in the hand. It was.
Oh my god,
so awesome. He did.
That Tigger actually looks. That Tigger's face is actually pretty haunting.
Yeah,
like the Winnie the Pooh looks psychotic, but like the Tigger face, just and like laughing, is just kind of haunting.
Yeah.
Oh, they did a good job.
In this context. It was amazing.
Totally is. Man, I'd like to see what he does with some Heffalumps and Woozles.
Because I generally use my Canon Rebel EOS, and I love photographing NECA figures. Yes, due to the nostalgia they bring. Thank you so much. I really appreciate this. How awesome! Now, you did great work, man. This is it's funny. It was. Oh, I don't know if it is. It could be. That's amazing.
The face looks like evil. It doesn't look like it. I don't know if is it a custom? Because I've never seen those like that though. They look pretty menacing.
They're figure arts. Those are the figure arts ones. I think they're either Figma or figure arts. They're the Japanese figures. They have a couple different face plates or head sculpts that they come with. It's pretty nice.
They make them so angry.
Really nice, honestly. See people do some funny stuff with them.
It's like Pooh in your nightmares.
Oh yeah, it's like Pooh from the new Winnie the Pooh movie. They're coming out
Yep.
the horror film.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which they're already coming out with the second one.
Brian's a good dude, man. He's been in the group for a long time. Met him on Facebook back when I was more active on Facebook, and he had been in GDOP for almost since day one, and that's going. We're already at like 6 years, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, for the existence of the group. But he's a good dude. He's got cool photos. His stuff is hilarious and funny. He like he's one of my inspirations. Like I got a photo I'm gonna post tomorrow, but I'm gonna cue you guys in. I got a Alf cutting the throat of. I did like an American Psycho thing with Alf and a stormtrooper. Did some mood lighting behind him. That's for a collab that I did with another character with another guy who does horror. The dude's great. But dude, Bro Jones is great. And check out his page, throw him a like.
Yeah.
He's
He
good.
does amazing work.
He does.
Now, I'm not sure who this guy is, but
I'm not sure, man. Some scumbag. Who knows?
No, I love Elvira, and this was just perfect. This was just perfect. And the stormtrooper in the back playing the video game. I mean, it looks like it popped right out of one of her movies.
Yeah, I think Instagram cut the photo. It was a little bit larger. It was oh, this guy. I think it's this guy. It's this guy. You can see his backpack and everything, but in my original photo, was this stormtrooper there?
Every time I see her, I think, "Hey, is your head okay?" I've never had any complaints.
Oh,
right.
Yeah,
she's amazing. She's a really nice person. Each time I've met her at cons and stuff and horror conventions I've been to, she's just a very nice person. One of the, I've always I'm very shy when meeting people, and she like gave me a big old hug, and I was like in the photo, I'm like, oh. I don't really do contact with strangers much, but it was pretty funny.
Yeah, I just pre-ordered her red dress figure that's coming out in October.
That one looks nice. I'm gonna pass on it because I already have that one. But this was just a mess around shot. Honestly, like I wasn't even like trying. I was just working on posing.
The best ones.
Yep. Yeah. This was fun, and you can, if you like that chair, it comes with it's a couch and table set. You can find that at Hobby Lobby, guys, and the chat and guys out there. It's this one, actually. It's this chair. It's pretty nice. It's decent. It's a little beat up now because I've knocked it around a bit, but
yeah, I've got a few of those sets.
Yeah, it's nice. They're cool. I'm glad they exist. Those William Street or Johnson Street, whatever they're called.
Something like that, yeah.
Hobby Lobby. But
is it more suited to 7-inch figures?
Nah, 6.
Yeah.
She's huge in that chair. I had to angle it right.
Yeah, my Black Series barely fit in them.
She didn't fit in that one very well. It's all camera angle on that shot.
Where you have it angled, it looks like she's sitting there perfectly.
Yeah, she actually it's funny because I don't think her butt was touching the. I don't think her butt was touching the chair at all. She was just like hovering over, but I kind of moved her dress around a little bit to make it look like she was sitting in it. But it's way too big for her. But it's perfect for the Japanese figures or even Marvel Legends. Some of them can fit pretty good in these chairs. But I have a brown couch set and everything as well, and you can definitely make it work. And I use the couches pretty often. The couches are nice. I have some of the I have some of the like bedroom furniture. I have a bed from them. I have all kinds of stuff. It comes with an end table, like a little 70s or 80s looking end table with a glass top. It's just a piece of plastic, but it's one of those. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, the
But and
next
they're
I
they're
want to get the
good and they're
kitchen set next.
oh yeah. I want to get that bathroom set.
Yeah.
I like toilets. Or like toy toilets at least. I talked about this in one of the last ones, but this is one of my favorite things to mess with. It's pretty
I
funny.
always get a bunch of hand-me-downs from my wife. She'll get something that's too small, and I'm like, great. That means that I get to get it. What do I need a toilet for? You know? Yeah, I got to have a toilet now. Just no reason. I guess Gomez can take a shit. It's what it is.
Well, no, there was a conversation we had back on one of the Pic Bars before with the Blob character sitting on the toilet and grabbing a sink.
Oh
And
yes.
I love that idea.
That huge toilet. If I ever get the Blob, I'm gonna throw him on that one because that's like oversized. He'll look like a baby Huey sitting on that thing. It's funny.
I think that was our last pick.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry,
wait,
guys.
no.
Oh,
Whose
well,
is
no,
this?
we got another one.
Life of a
Oh,
Gundam.
awesome.
Yeah,
Life of a
this is
Gundam.
amazing.
Okay. My camera is a Canon Rebel T6. My toy line I enjoy photographing is the G.I. Joe Classified series and NECA TMNT. So
his setup on
he's
this
pretty
shop
good, man. I've never
is
seen this
awesome.
guy before. I'll have to throw him a like and a follow. He's got some cool stuff. What is that in the background?
That's what I was looking at. I don't know if it's like forest. I don't know if it's forest or if it's something that's like kind of small.
Did he make that? I think he.
It looks like he built it. It looks like a
training course, like Kung Fu training course or something.
Yeah,
that's cool. That is cool. Wow. You're cutting out a little bit, Raven. Yeah, man, he did a good job. I'm not familiar with this guy. He did a really good job. I like the use. I don't know if is that real grass or is that that is real grass.
Yep.
Oh wow.
This Ronin shot is really good.
That is freaking amazing. Wow, I like that last Ronin. It's got the shadowing and the lighting coming through that diorama pretty well.
Yeah,
looks good. He dirtied up the floor. That's pretty cool to make it look like an abandoned building. That is sweet.
Yeah, I've got both.
I like that.
I got the armored and this unarmored one. I still haven't broken them out yet to do the shots I want with them. That might be this week.
Man, I still need to get them. I passed on it for another figure, and now I don't see the Ronins anywhere anymore. I'll have to order them off of BBTS for a little bit of markup, but that's okay.
I just got my unarmored one from Entertainment Earth probably about 2 weeks ago.
Awesome,
so
bro.
He was on pre-order he was on back order from like January.
I can't wait to see what you're gonna do with that figure for sure, man.
Yeah, I've got
dude, he did such a good job, man. What's he got in his hands?
He's got the book, the Splinter's Diary.
Oh, he comes with the diary. I wasn't aware of that. That's pretty cool, man. I love that. I had just read the first issue of that series, and it's really good. Another really good non-canon Turtle series is done by Eastman and Laird. It's called TMNT Urban Legends. It's really good, and it's kind of like a what if type series of what happens if the villain started winning, basically. The turtles are a bit older in that one, and it's not related to this one, but it totally could be.
Yeah.
To Last Ronin. That one's really good. I've got the full run of that one.
I got my son the whole collected edition one because he was really wanting it, and well, I stole it from him and read it first.
So good, so good. It's one of my favorite stories recently.
That character, I need that character. That Croc
from
Fury Toys.
Yes, dude.
Oh my god! And the
who does it again?
Fury. Yeah,
Fury
Toys.
Fury. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, dude. The Fury crocodile is really sweet. Oh, he's got that Popeye from Mezco there.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I could have gotten a Popeye. That came out before I started getting into Mezco.
Yeah, both those figures.
Man,
I'd sell kidneys for those.
Right?
That's not bad. You can get the Stormy Seas bundle for about $250. Oh, the Croc is amazing.
Oh,
yeah, I think Big Bad Toy Store has an exclusive one.
It's got the exclusive one.
Variant.
His vest's made out of dollar bills or $100 bills, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a currency, I think. It's red. It looks like dollar bills of some sort, but it's pretty cool. The other one, this particular one, comes with the beige vest and the beige hat. And if you throw the vest on him, he looks like Leatherhead.
Yep.
It's pretty, in the hat on him looks like Leatherhead.
Well, they do the turtle one, right? The samurai Leonardo. Well, it's not Leonardo,
they do.
But and then they've got a Donatello one coming out. I think
they've also got
a Splinter.
They also got a tiger coming out. He's like this like monk samurai tiger. He looks pretty dope. I was looking at him the other day. He's really sweet. I love that. I love the freaking lighting in the back. Dude, look at it. Looks like a sunset. Yeah. And that diorama, bro. Wow.
Yeah, Foggy killed
did a really good job.
Yeah, they take great shots.
Spot on.
Come on there.
Yeah, Foggy's great. Foggy's a good guy. Foggy Creations. Yeah, he's spot on character. He's a good dude. Did we already read his little blurb or no?
No, here you go. Thank you very much for the feature. I appreciate the love and support. I used a Panasonic Lumix G7 to snap this shot. One of my favorite lines to shoot would be Mezco and Damn Toys. But the easiest and most diverse line would be Legends and Joes. I dig blending lores and fandoms, telling stories, or simply making something fun to look at. I love this hobby. I love this community. We are some of the best, most supportive and positive group of humans the world has to offer. Happy to be here with you all. Well, thank you, Foggy. You do some
awesome. Foggy's great, man. Work. He's also a good group member as well. I really appreciate his. He's very active in the group, and he's taught me a lot of stuff with photography and a lot of stuff with posing and whatnot. I've been doing it for a while now. I'm still kind of semi novice though. I think with my skills, I need to bump it up a little bit, but he's taught me a bunch. He also does customs, and he has another Instagram where he has all his customs he does. It's called Foggy Creates or Foggy Creator or something like that. But it's really good. It's linked to his Foggy Customs, Foggy Creations profile. So the other one it's got most of his customs on it, and he does really good work. He's pro level, I think, personally.
Oh, this one, I love it.
What we got?
This is Terrific Toys.
Oh.
And the classic Marty took the wrong turn apparently.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Marty McFly went back to the wrong feature on this.
Back to the 70s.
Huh?
Oh man. Yeah, Camp Crystal Lake is. I like that. I think that's the
Okay.
Yeah, that's the NECA. It's one of the NECA Jasons. I want to say NECA did a Crystal Lake sign, but
Yeah.
that might not be the one. It might be a custom. It looks a little different. I'm not sure. But they did do a playset for one of the Jasons that had a sign on it a while back.
That one.
Dude, he did a good job. Wow. Hiding the peg on the hiding the ball joint on the head with the actual head popped off is a sweet touch there.
Yeah, perfect placement.
Is that grass and bush in front of that building, dude? Like that diorama's sweet.
Yeah, that looks like the Extreme Sets cabin. The Extreme Sets cabin.
Yeah.
And then
But he did his like a physical diorama in front of it.
Yeah.
It's really sweet. The battery's outside. I can't tell if it's. It looks like a diorama to me, honestly. But it's pretty sweet. The lighting's great. He used some of that atmosphere spray I see in the background. He's got the shadowing is pretty spot on. It's got a use of a green light there on the left hand side, and shit, dude, the lighting on the right is spot on with that shiny foliage. Look, you can see it and looks real. It's really cool. That's really sweet. Was that all we got today? Yeah, it's about time, isn't it? Well, gents, I'm sorry Mr. Justin couldn't make it. Haunting the Nerd. He'll jump on next time, but
Thor.
Oh, look. Thor.
What's up?
Hey, what's up, Blitz?
What's up, fellas? What's going on?
What's going on?
First of all, round of applause to you fellas, man. Great job tonight, man. Y'all killed it.
Thank you.
Moving,
Thank you.
Kept people engaged. Chat was getting funny. It was good, man. I love it, dude. You guys killed it. Yeah. Man.
Thanks. I appreciate you having
Thank you for
us
having
on the
us
show.
on.
And
Yeah. And it was cool.
Thank you.
Guys
Thanks.
were showing different stuff, like showing the customs, showing different things. Just showing, like, I had no idea about those barrels. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I had no idea.
They're cool.
Those are like super easy to pick up and use in your backgrounds if you wanted to.
They are like if you don't if you don't want to paint them or anything, you can just throw them backwards in your diorama like I do in some of mine, and
I'm digging.
They work great.
Gibbsy, you got that? So is that the body from the body that they used for the Kingdom Come Superman? Is that blank dude? Is that what that
Which
body
one?
Is the blank guy that you had? Is that the body that they use?
Oh,
5K Toys or whatever it is, the Superman.
This one?
Yeah, the body, because it moves like it.
It's a NW Toys. It's a blank body.
Okay.
So it's just
cool. Huh.
They're really nice. The NW Toys, he was showing me this before, and it has like full musculature and 8-pack or whatever.
But no, he would make a perfect Superman. I think he's not overly bulky, but then by the time that you put some even with a suit, by the time you put soft goods on him, you know it's going to look good.
Oh right. Oh, that's good. That's dope. Wow.
That's nice. Yeah.
Shout out from Collectible. What's up, Collectible?
Yes, great job.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Fun. I appreciate you, man. This is gonna be
shout out from our boy that's coming on Sunday with us. So what up,
Vico? Yes, sir.
Vico.
Yeah.
I look forward to that show. That's going to be a good one.
This is a starting point for me, and I know Raven as well. We're gonna be doing our own channels as well.
Yes.
Nice.
I'm going to be working with this guy a lot on YouTube.
Nice.
Us newbies.
But that's what the Pic
my
Bar
wife's going to help me with it.
It's a platform to help people get out there, man. We want to see more people doing their own shows and doing stuff like that. That's what this whole thing is for, man. All day long. So,
Hell yeah.
yeah.
I appreciate you guys having us on here, man. It's
Yeah,
a
man.
it's a
Yeah,
total
it's been a
blessing,
good time.
and you guys are some of the best.
Thanks, man.
And
Appreciate
Thank you.
like real good friends. You know, I've been talking to you guys for a little bit now, following the show for even longer. But you know, some real good friends here, all of us.
Yeah, it's good
Yes,
stuff,
sir.
man. Speaking of which, hey, Raven, you want to drop that thing about Path? Because we got it on the Pic Bar, but you can shout it out.
Yeah. So
What is it?
Pat's Collector, he's going through some
Oh yeah, Pat.
troubles
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now. So
yeah.
anybody out there, if you can, just go check out the post. If you can donate.
His wife's in the
donate.
hospital, and he needs donations to help with the hospital bills and whatnot, and to help the family out.
Yep.
He's real struggling right now.
Any positive vibes you can send them, any positive words, whatever you can do, whatever you can, help out with. Right now, it's a real tough time. So I just want to see us as a community pull together and help him out as much as possible.
Right.
Pat's a good guy. He's a real good guy, real nice guy.
He's giving away very pricey Black Series Hunter figure, which I didn't realize he shot up in price like that. But damn, guess he's up.
Yeah,
he's giving it away.
Dude's a spot on gent, and he's got a big heart and everything. I've been talking to him just a little while, but dude's pretty awesome guy. Real nice dude.
And
good group member.
I couldn't even imagine going with my wife if she was going. Yeah, that's terrifying, bro. So
it's rough.
I know where he's
feeling.
Man.
I know how he's
feeling. That's
hard.
Definitely prayers going up to the family.
Right. So,
definitely prayers and good thoughts, good vibes, all that
stuff.
All that.
Yeah.
But thanks, fellas. We appreciate you fellas coming on here and knocking it out of the park.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Definitely want to see y'all again, man. Come on, man. This is
we will. We'll bring it.
Open door. It's not just.
We'll bring it. I'm gonna jump on Lazy Boys again.
Yes.
I'm gonna get all lazy. I'm gonna fly over to Blitz's house and lay next to him on his bed, and we're gonna stream from there.
Hey, don't forget to bring this curling toy.
So what?
Oh, we're gonna liquidate them all. He's on the same level with McFarlane as I am. We hate him.
Break those ankles. Break those ankles.
Hey, man.
Right?
I only give him kudos because I got that Batmobile, man. I can't wait for that shit.
That's true.
He does okay on the vehicles for sure.
He knocks it out. Because you were talking about.
Come on, tell me you don't want to see Batman. Oh my God! Tell me you don't want to see Batman riding up on this guy.
There we go.
Oh, right. Your custom? That's good.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Straight up, Bob.
Yeah, I can't wait to see your photo of that one. That's for sure.
Yeah, he came through with that Batmobile. And I remember, I'm kind of pissed that I never did pick up that Skull motorcycle. Because I remember it was like super cheap. It was like $8 at one point. And I was like, man,
Walmart had that thing on sale forever.
Yeah. It's like, because you can just throw it with other stuff. You can put it with anything.
So did everybody? I own one McFarlane figure, and it's the Etrigan. But my next figure that I'm going to be getting, is going to be the Batmobile. So did everybody? Did all you guys pick that up? What are your thoughts on it?
It's cheap, so I bought two. Because why not?
Yeah, I brought two.
Cheap, dude.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, for that price,
I just
can't pass it up.
Yeah, I see people complaining about a lot of the things. Hey man, like I said, I got one of the figure. But look, I grew up in the 80s.
Yeah.
And Batman, even if it's cheap, look, $30 Brat's car. This Brat's car was $35, and I customized it and made a whip out of it. $35.
Us toy photographers, we upped the price on that thing recently. I looked online because I was gonna try to find one. It's like up to like $80 or $90 right now.
Damn.
The Batmobile?
No, that Brad.
No, that
Oh, the
Brad's
Brat.
car.
Oh, okay. I was about to
The
say
Brat's
already.
That's what happens. It's like
Yeah.
pink foam. went
$30,
up in
man.
Bill is like almost $200 for people on eBay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At $200.
Yeah, Batmobile.
I think a lot of the dissent from it is from people that wanted that spirit of vengeance thing. And I have no ties to the new Ghost Rider or the Robbie Reyes. He looks cool, but it's like it's just people that had the money that were mad that nobody else wanted the thing. And that's where a lot of the voices are coming from. They're not mad that the Batmobile is $60. They're mad that people didn't have enough interest in a $400 vehicle from Hasbro.
That was ridiculous.
And so they try to bend their logic to like be mad at people that got something that they really, really, really want, So
You're
I
right.
don't
I'm
know.
not mad
It
at
sucks.
I'm not
Oh,
mad at
haters.
you guys. Can have it. You guys can have. You can buy 5 and keep them if you want. I mean, I just don't like McFarlane.
I got a whole
person.
can of Mr. Super Clear. I got a whole can of Mr. Super Clear waiting for that thing whenever it comes in.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. No, man, it's for the price that it was. I can't really complain about that as a 112 scale vehicle. Like, why can I complain? So, yeah, paying $300 or $400 for man, that's just not. They know they're not going to be that expensive.
Yeah, that Ghost Rider car
What'd you
is
say,
like
Blue?
it's a steal. It's not very good price.
Blitz, we couldn't hear you.
Robbery.
Is Blitz muted?
Barely.
Barely.
Your mic is real quiet.
Hold on.
Very low.
Set real quick.
Yeah,
Put my headphones on.
There was two, but it's a shame that they're selling that Batmobile for $300 now on eBay.
Oh.
I love Mezco, but if something comes out and I'm not able to get it, I won't spend a dime over market value on it. I don't even care if they're losing money on shipping it to me. I am not paying over. I'll miss out on something before I spend over the price on it. It's just how I am. I've got such limited shelf space anyway. I got to get the things that matter to me that I want represented on my shelf. And,
Can you hear me now?
I can get more bang for my buck if I customize something. So
I was saying you can get 4 Batmobiles and still not pay the Hasbro.
That's true.
yeah.
You can send.
Yeah.
If you get 10 of them though, send them to Blitz. Because his destroying
I'll take-
videos are great.
Send one to me. I'll take
He'll
it.
have one for every table in the house then.
Glue them together, make a new table out of them.
I'll make a chair out of it.
It's going to be the centerpiece of my dining table.
Nightstand.
Oh man.
Oh man.
But yeah, thanks.
It's like those ones made out of skateboards. I know you know what I'm talking about, Vic. It's like the skateboard chairs, but just made out of Batmobiles.
Like
Hey, baby.
That's my big boy.
Oh,
He's the 11-pound tabby. The big boy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I just got him
Minus
recently. We
pounds.
just got him a couple of weeks ago. He's a little young,
Mine's a
so he's
dog also.
wrecking the house a bit, but I don't have the best patience, but he's a good kid.
There you go.
I'm gonna train him to go for walks because he's got way too much energy. I've never had a cat that like
Shit.
he never had a cat that just like can go all day. I've had the sleepy cats and like real
Right,
gentle,
boy.
but he can go all day.
Damn.
I put my cats in a harness and they just flop over. They don't even want it.
I'm gonna put mine in a harness. I'm gonna get one of those cat packs. We're gonna get cat packs for him and take him on hikes with us. We're gonna be those people.
That's messed up.
Oh man.
But again, thanks fellas, for everything tonight. Appreciate y'all coming on here. Want you to come on again. And man, we appreciate everybody in the chat showing major support. Everybody dropped in to say hello, shout out, give support, enjoying the show, man. We appreciate that every week, man. We appreciate you guys coming through and doing what you're doing. With that said, Blitz is gonna take us to church and get us ready for the sermon.
Preach.
So once again, thank you guys for coming on and putting on an amazing show. And for everybody in the chat, you've seen how easy it was for them to do it. You guys can do the exact same thing. So if you want to host the Pic Bar on Wednesday or Fridays, just reach out to one of us, let us know, grab a few buddies, and you guys can do what these gentlemen just did here tonight and have fun, talk toys, talk about photos, and just enjoy the night. Pretty much that's what it was. But if you feel that's like a little too much, we got Lazy Boys on Sunday. You can come on with us, shoot the shit with us, have fun, and pretty much just tell everybody about yourself, open some toys, talk some shit. I'm not gonna say about who, but talk some shit.
And his starts with a T, and his last name starts with an M. But hey, Bloody Mac.
Well. And this Sunday, our special guest is Vico San, so you guys don't want to miss it. He's really pumped for Sunday.
Yes.
So I'm glad he's gonna bring all that energy to the show Sunday. So don't miss that. We'll be here 8 p.m. Eastern on YouTube. But do me a favor, for these guys that put on an amazing show, hit that like button down below.
Yes, do that, man.
Yes.
More likes we get, more stuff that we can do, man. Yeah. We will not be on Lazy Boys the following Sunday. We're taking a Sunday off.
It's Easter.
I got a WrestleMania fight party. So I'll be MIA. But we'll be back Wednesday for the Pic Bar.
Yes.
So it's us this week, correct?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, we'll be back doing what we do, appreciating the community, no strings attached. No secret hashtags, no secret bullshit. Just us doing what we do, having fun,
like
appreciating the community. Yep. Going broke, buying toys.
Right.
I mean, all the good shit that I do.
Don't go broke. Vote with your wallet. If you don't like it, don't buy it. Save it for something you want.
But that's the problem.
Because then when you complain about it, we all want to hear it. We're all gonna hear it.
That's why, like, I took a photo while the show was going on in my Liu Kang, because that's $200. I'm like, $200. You take this photo tonight.
Hey, it's clean. Yeah, you're gonna put. I'm gonna put you in all the sexy poses for $200. I'm getting my money's worth out of you. Sexy poses, all the. Hey man, those some of those Storm collectibles, man. I can see you want a shelf of those. You're gonna spend some money on it.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to see? Take a look.
Oh, here we go.
I don't even like them, but I want that King figure so bad.
Oh my! Ouch!
What?
Oh, that's hot. That is so hot.
It's beautiful.
You froze up on me.
Yeah.
No, I don't get to see it. It froze up on me. No, it's him.
But going on in the community, before I forget, the master planner still got his Doc Octoverse photo thing going on. So you guys can reach out to him and get your photos to him by Sunday. The collector sector, Kushi Mama, she's gonna have on Toy Addict on the 26th.
Yep.
And next Wednesday is the last Black and Wednesday with a splash of green.
Yeah.
For the month of March. He's gonna take a break after that. Yep. So I want to see your best black, white, and green photos to show out for our boy Toy Addict on Wednesday.
Right.
I can do that.
I'm happy with my shot. I'm happy with my final shot for the month. I'm
Liu Kang?
Nah, it's green. Liu Kang ain't green.
Well,
that
dragon.
That dragon. Ooh, that dragon.
Not too late.
Some green mist.
I did a Star Wars shot.
Oh, nice.
I think that's all for announcements for now.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, once again, thank you guys for joining us.
Yes.
Being great hosts and everybody in the chat every single week, taking time out of your day to kick it with us. It's always appreciated.
That's right.
Like, we can't say that enough. We thank you every single time. But with that being said, well, it's not the bar is closing, but it should be the bar is closing because it was a Pic Bar episode. So the bar is officially closed.
Oh, that's cool.
You're right.
Yeah.
Good night,
You've
everybody.
all been beautiful, beautiful,
Good night,
beautiful,
guys.
beautiful.
Later.
Thank you for having me. Awesome pictures. Thank you for having us.
Later,
Yes.
Yes.
Good night,
Have a good
everyone.
night.
Good night.
See you, man. Be good. Thank you, Throw. Appreciate it.